Greetings and welcome back to your daily dose of Rogue, where today we're going to be playing a bit of Risk of Rain 2. Now we saw the first game in the series earlier in the series, right? Risk of Rain 1, and we didn't put up a very good run on that, so we're going to give a run on the second game, Risk of Rain 2, which, if you'll notice, has a much different style going for it. It is a third-person shooter. And it's all 3D. So we're gonna choose a character here. Should I play what I played in the first one? Should I play the Bandito again? No, let's mix it up. I was thinking about playing Mercenary, but then I actually just now thought about how that might look on the screen. He does dash around a lot. Gunner's kind of cool. Acrid, it's also fun. I'm a bit torn here. Maybe we'll do a bit of an engineer run. I like spider mines. I don't like the shield. I'm a harpoon guy. Should I do the mobile turrets or the set turrets? We're gonna set them in place. And I've got the skin, so I'm gonna do it. We're gonna just do a normal Survivors of the Void rainstorm run, no artifacts. And we're gonna try and go to whatever end boss we can make it to. That was kind of loud. How's our audio looking? I think we're good. I tested it before, and it seemed fine, so it should still be fine. But yeah, you'll see this game's a little more modern looking than the last one. In the sense that, I guess modern. The other game isn't that old. I mean, 2012? I mean, that's not that old for gaming. Why can't I hit this guy? Oh, my bad. There we go. Also, with this game, I believe this is the first game I'm playing on mouse and keyboard that we've seen in the series. These flying rats suck so much. Okay, I'm making a thing because I love just blasting the music in this game when I play. But I think it needs toned back a bit because it's interfering with my brain. Got a red whip. I think it's still loud. I don't think that changed anything. Look, I want you guys to be able to hear the game. I want to hear the game too. I love this audio design and everything in this game, but I feel like it's clouding my brain too much. Hold up. We should be fine now, right? I feel like that didn't do anything. We're gonna leave it. And if I'm speaking louder, it's because it's loud for me too. I don't think it's too loud though. I mean, my voice is definitely still louder than the game, but... Oh, this is a tough choice. Do we take the movement, or the attack speed, or the crit chance? Get these guys out of here. I think I take the crit chance. The attack speed might be better on its own, but the crit chance becomes so much better the higher crit we get. Because crit doesn't just work for... And look at this right here. That is a way we can print those crit classes if we just get white items to chuck into them. So we're gonna probably put just about every item we get into that. Is every set of glasses we get 10% crit, and if we can get up to like a... I mean, 100% is ideal, but I mean, even like a 60, 70, 80% chance to crit, that's double damage on all of our attacks, as well as all of our little turret guys' attacks, and any sort of items we get that like proc, like, you know, chance to shoot lightning out when you attack and stuff, those can all crit as well, so... And those are kind of huge in this game. You'll get runs where, like, your character's not even doing the damage. You're a vessel for your items to start doing a lot of damage. The Go-Doof I would prefer not to part with, actually, because that is pretty nice. Getting some movement speed. The propulsion armor's pretty good too. Or not propulsion, repulsion. But they all become lenses in the end. We're gonna go ahead and just do that right away. You can already hear the tink, tink. That means we're critting. And the number will be red. Yep. Oh, I guess I didn't explain on the engineer. Our attacks are our left click, or our kind of primary attack, are these balls we charge up and shoot out. Our right mouse, or kind of, I guess, our secondary attack, is we throw out some mines that'll track down enemies and explode them. And then we have our missiles you've seen us do, and the ability to drop a turret as well. With engineer, it's all about those turrets. Those things are going to be most of our damage. Where's this go? I have no way to heal, so this is one of those shrines that takes our health and gives us gold. Or dollars. We don't really need dollars right now, we just need to find more chests. But if I put that goat hoof in there, that's going to get us up to a 50% chance to crit. Which might be where I stop. I mean, of course we'd want to go all the way to 2 red whips. Okay, well, out of combat, our movement speed is going to be very high. Which is great for traversing the map quickly, because if you remember Risk of Rain, you're always on a timer. You're always fighting the clock. Because the game's always getting harder. See any items over here? Alright. I think we're about ready to maybe... Well, got a little guy right here. And that is a focus crystal. That is definitely getting put into the... Oh, and we have a recycler? I was going to say, if we had a recycler, I would keep the goat hoof, actually. And dump our other 2 items. And we do. So the recycler just takes the item and turns it into junk, or like a recycled item. So when you go to a 3D printer, it takes the junk first. So it's a way to guarantee which item it'll take. Alright, with that, I think we definitely are going to go and hit this teleporter. Oh, make sure we pick that up. We've got a flying rat attacking us, the worst enemy. Where was it? There it is. I knew it was around here somewhere. Alright. Get our teleporters up. Throw some mines out. Got a beetle queen. We're going to put all of our missiles into it right away. Sometimes kiting around is the best thing to do. Zoop, 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 zoop. Also, it should be noted, if I'm just running around, I'm actually still attacking. So as long as my turrets are up and shooting, that's kind of doing most of our damage anyway. Oh, that's a lot of beetles. I'm getting out of there. Get this boss down. Nice. What do we get? We get the Queen's Gland. So this beetle here, he's our beetle. He's our friend. Oh, I should probably also note, if anybody knows this game, I do not have the Seekers of the Storm DLC. I didn't buy it yet. I probably should. It kind of came out at an inopportune time because it released almost like exactly at the same time as the newest World of Warcraft expansion, and I've just been kind of playing that a lot. And I just said I was going to pick it up eventually. I have yet to do so yet. I do have the first DLC, so we have that one. It's arguably the better DLC from what I've heard anyway. So we will be able to see some of the corruption events in the pods, and we can get corrupted lysate cells to get more turrets out and all that. Which is like definitely our plan, find a lysate cell, because... Oh, wow, you know, like I say that, here's a corruption zone. How this works is we need to kill all the corrupted enemies first. So if we go in there, it's going to hurt us. But once we kill all the corrupted enemies, the zone will fall, and we can go in there and grab all the corrupted items, which are good and bad. as you can imagine a corrupted item would be. Launch some missiles over there at him. I'm hearing something. There's a large enemy around here somewhere. I think that's just my beetle. These turrets are doing some work here. How many corrupted enemies are left on the right? Three corrupted monsters. Do I see any? Let's scoot on by here. Don't want to be in that zone too long. It hurts you. I'm not seeing any corrupted enemies. Maybe they skedaddled off to other parts of the map. We're gonna go exploring. We'll come back to here when we need it. Nothing down there. Seeing items. I do have quite a bit of gold built up already. So I should be able to buy most of the chests I come across. A little bit of healing's fine. It's not... That's a pretty bad healing item, but... It is not the worst. No, I'm thinking about it now. It might actually be the worst, but... It's something. Is that another pair of glasses? No. A watch. Oh, teddy bear's awesome, though. It gives us a chance to just not take damage. That is a lot of rats on me. We're gonna put down our turrets here. Yeah, so it gives us a chance anytime we're hit by damage to just negate it, not take it, dodge it, or whatever. I believe with one it's about a 14% chance, and then you get, as you get more of them, it kind of diminishing returns. I think you can max it out at like 80% if you have a lot of them. But 80% is, I mean, you got an 80% chance to not take damage whenever you take damage. That's crazy. Especially in a game where later on you kind of just get one shot quite a bit. Is that an item? It is. We are pretty quick outside of combat, which is another pair of lens makers classes. We're at a 70% chance to critically strike now, which is, I mean, obviously insanely strong. So this item, can't afford it quite yet, which is a bummer. Look how that guy we should be able to. So this one, we get to stop it when we see an item we want. What did I get? I got a rusted key. Actually a good item though. We have 2 of them now. So what rusted key does is it's going to, on our next map, it is going to spawn a small little chest that you need the key to open, and I have a key, right? So we will open it, and it has a good chance to be a high quality item. So I basically just got an item for the future. Okay, I think our void enemies are back over by the void portal. I must have missed them. I can't see them being up there. I can see a couple items though, so we're gonna grab these real quick. The music is just kicking off, I love it. More hooves. We're quick. Speed is a good thing to have in this game. I wish I had more like ups. I wish I could jump higher. Alright. Come on, let's get it. It's right there. It was hiding on the corner the whole time. Lobbing surface-to-air missiles at him. Void Seed collapses. Alright, we can get in here and grab all the goodies. So these are all going to take about 50% of our max HP to open. Not these chests, these are just normal chests. Fuel cell? Okay, so I want a lysate cell. When we open them, though, we have to be careful because, you know, we're taking damage. Make sure there's no enemies around. Oh, that's right. This is a normal item. We'll take the repulsion plate. Was there a thing down there? There was not. Where's this one? This is the one that's going to give us a corrupted item. Oh, it also spawns little guys that we don't want to die to. Good. And we get a needle tick, which... Yeah, needle tick is pretty good on this character. So anytime we hit an enemy, we have a chance to apply a debuff to them now. And there's also a chance with increased by the amount of stacks we have on them. Like we hit them, it'll give them a stack of the debuff, and then at some point, when those stacks build up to a certain point, or maybe we just get lucky, it'll collapse all of the stacks and do like a big burst damage to them. Or I don't know, depend if you have 60 stacks on them when it collapses, that's gonna probably kill them. If you got one, it'll just do some damage. Have I seen the teleporter? Yeah. Well, I can see the teleporter. Ow. Such a crunchy noise. Alright, we're gonna do some tactical positioning of our guns here. So I like to try and put them up high a little bit, and that prevents them from getting hit by all the little monsters. It's another beetle queen. I would prefer if you did not give me another of the queen's gland. Oh yeah, you can see we're doing way more damage now. This guy is actually more scary than the beetle queen is. Ow! Don't throw balls at me. Harpoon. I like harpoon. I mean, we got like a speed and crit build going here. Every time I kill enemies, I'm getting a burst of speed. For critting, 70% of the time, there's that burst of speed from killing an enemy. We have fallen behind pace a little bit. You kind of want to do 5 minutes per round, but I mean, if you can spend extra time if you're getting good items out of it. And we did. We got some void items. We got a needle tick. Really want the lysate cell. So what the lysate cell does is it allows us to have more than 2 turrets out at a time. I think it might cap at 3, but I mean, anything more than 2 is awesome. I don't know if you can tell, our turrets are kind of doing most of the heavy lifting here. Sorry, I know, it's like, oh, you keep messing with the audio settings. That save. It did. It's a loud game. Maybe it was fine before, but for me it was getting loud. Like I can hear it more than my own voice. Chair Creek. What do we got? I hear clomping. Okay, so at the beginning of stages, it likes to spawn like a hard enemy somewhere, or even a boss sometimes. So you always gotta watch your back as soon as you spawn in. Wow, we are zooming. Who's that guy? The engineer's pretty good at just doing like drive-bys. Just kind of walk up, drop some mines or whatever, and then be on your way. What do we want here? We want this. We want this credit card. The executive card. So that allows us to buy all the items at one of these terminals instead of just one. So we're definitely going to save up to get that. He's in the ground. He went through the floor. Where's all the enemies at? Oh, look at that. Void pod. Which we want. And you can maybe hear it. There's a little, like the teleporter plays a little song of its own. So if you can't find it, you can always listen for that. That is a poly loot. And we are going to take that. So that gives all of our attacks a chance to, like, just essentially hit more. Oh, here is the rusted key chest, and it's gifted us with a shuriken. Shuriken's pretty nice for our turrets. So because they get them. So our turrets get every item we get. So if we get something that shoots shurikens when we attack, they also shoot shurikens when they attack. I thought for a second that was going over the edge. 10% cash back on all purchases, and we can buy every item out of this shop. And there was another shop up there too, so we're gonna be getting all those as well. Now it doesn't do anything to, you know, like attack for us or anything, but can't say it doesn't do nothing, because it gets us a lot of items, and that's arguably better than having it a non-use item. You hear those little slice noises? That's the shurikens going off from our turrets. We're on the backside here. Probably about time to go and hit the teleporter, though. We haven't ventured up there. There might be some good items. Yeah, we're really fast. We should go. We're gonna finish off this terminal. Just so many wisps right there. We're gonna drop some turrets so they get taken care of. Pick up the item, please. Thank you. We done over here? Grab that. More syringes, which are just giving us more and more movement speed. Attack speed, not movement speed. What are you? Weeping fungus. Might be the first one we don't take. So, our turrets are a stationary item. That makes it to where when we move, we heal. The alternative, though, is that's the wungus. The bungus, which is the bustling fungus, heals us when we stand still. Which isn't that great for us. But for our turrets, they create like a pool under them. If we can get the one that's where it's standing still. And then we can step into the pool and it heals us too. So we can actually heal while moving. We can get the benefits of that. Without having to actually have it. Monster Tooth. So many Monster Tooths as well. It's not a horrible item. A little bit of healing is always good. More lens make. We're at 80% chance to crit. This is starting to look like it could be a run. Is that an item? No. Okay. Time to go towards the teleporter. Get over this way. It's right here. I would like to spend a little bit of money on this terminal up here. Grab you. There's the bustling fungus. So you'll see when I set down some turrets what that does. I'm gonna put turret on the slope. There's another one right there. So you see this little area of healing? It heals a lot on both my turrets and me, so that's gonna keep my turrets alive and healthy. And then I can always step into it if I need to. Now, I'd like more of them, because that's kind of a small area, and the more you get, the bigger the area gets, as well as the more it heals. This is amazing. So critical strikes heal you. I mean, yeah, we have an 80% chance to critically strike. On top of that, it also gives a 5% chance to crit. So we're actually now at an 85% chance to crit. Which, in my eyes, might as well be 100%. Yeah, I mean, our turrets are so strong, they're killing everything before we even get a chance to hit them. That guy did die, though. Take a look at our turrets. What do they got? Got some sort of instrument. Got some mushrooms. They got glasses on their turret and their guns. They got the needle tick on there. Yeah, you'll also notice, yeah, with me, I got all these items on me. That's a lunar coin. That's like a consumable for a certain shop in the game. Or a currency, not a consumable. Yeah, so this game, as you pick up items, they all get like put on your character. So you can see them all. I mean, like my right foot is the goat poof. I'm gonna go up and grab this last item out of this terminal. And then just take a quick peek around for other items, because we want to get stronger. That's not the best item, but it can be, you know, it's something. This was the guy that probably spawned at the beginning of the round. Yeah, there's an item down here. Crowbar. It's not great. Oh man. Do I go over there? Do I run all the way back just to get those 3 items? I'm gonna say no. Oh, what are they? Question mark. A mocha. Mocha's good. Thinking. We're so fast. We're so fast. We're doing it. Mocha's great. It's more movement speed. It also gives us attack speed. It's also my favorite caffeinated beverage. Like in real life. I mean, it's the only caffeinated beverage in this game, I think. Well, there's an energy drink as well. No, in real life, yeah, mocha. That's my jam. Like a real mocha, you know, like with the good chocolate in the espresso. I mean, anything chocolate drink is good too. I mean, I've had mochas that are basically just chocolate milk with or not chocolate milk, hot chocolate with a little bit of coffee in them, and that's fine. But like a good mochas, I feel unbeatable. All right, that only wasted about a minute of time, but I feel like we got some useful items out of it. Ah, man, looking up at our items, we got quite a few. It's looking like a pretty solid run here. We got... Yeah, this is a good map. There's a guaranteed golden chest on this map. And a golden chest is going to give us a legendary item. So I think we kind of need to decide now if we want to try and save for that. Because if we're going to try and save for that, we should probably start early. What's that noise? Is that a magma worm? I think that's a magma worm. Magma worm around here somewhere? These little guys are the worst. So we're gonna go look at the we're gonna look at this golden chest, and we're gonna see what we're kind of looking for here as far as price. It is, I'm gonna guess 3,386. Keep that number in our noggins. There's so many other items around though. What I'm looking for now is there's these shrine, yeah, right there. It's a shrine of combat. How do I get up there? Right here. Shrine of combat means it's gonna spawn some really hard enemies, but we can kill them. And when you kill really hard enemies, you get a lot of money. You just gotta be careful they don't kill you. These guys' attacks aren't too hard to dodge though. They do a lot of damage and they will catch you off guard. Or if they do catch you off guard, you're dead. Elder Lemurians, these guys are a little tougher. We're doing so much damage, though. We just destroyed them. Okay, and that basically gave us the gold we needed. Yeah, just a couple more monsters, and we're gonna have it. Oh, we've got it. Let's go get our legendary. Man, they gave us a lot. I didn't expect that to be that much. What do we get? Give me something good. Dio's best friend. Cheat death consumed on use basically gives us an extra life. Can actually, for doing what we're doing, we're gonna go and try and kill the last bosses of the bosses, because there's actually 2. That's pretty good. Particularly on the first of the last bosses, Mithrix, because what he does is takes all your items from you. And then tries to kill you with your own items. Now you might think, oh, is he gonna get that item? Yes and no. I'm not gonna kill him before I get it back, so... I'm gonna grab this, because this is gonna... It's actually gonna get turned into another poly loot. Because that's how the corruption item works. They take the place of another item, and then any of that item you get from there on out are going to corrupt into the corrupted item. I do still want to find my rusted key chest. Maybe it's what are you? That's another golden chest. Oh man, yeah. I mean, we get saved up for the other one so quick. I don't see why we wouldn't just save up for this one too. Especially with this damage we're doing. I mean, what we need is just to fight some enemies. This guy. If I can find any more of those shrines, that would be awesome. Just to speed things up here. Because until then, we're kind of just waiting. We could spawn the teleporter. And that will give us a lot of gold. And the problem being, if we don't make enough gold, we miss out. And won't be able to buy it. We want here. I know, I was like, oh, I'm buying items, I'm saving up. I think I'm actually going to do what I just said. So I'm going to go around, I'm going to buy some other items, and I'm going to buy the teleporter. I'm going to start the Oh, wait, we can buy all these. That last one was probably not even worth it. That's a horrible item, but... yeah, we're going to go around and buy some items, and then we're going to start the teleporter and just hope we get 3,000 gold off of it. Only one of those was really good. Crab behind me? I will not be doing the full roundabout through there, sorry. Like that would be a little too time consuming. Got an item over there to our right. Wow, we just spent all our gold on that, didn't we? Okay. A little bit more farming and then we're probably going to start the teleporter. I want to be very sure that I can afford this legendary item. Because Dio's is great, but Dio's doesn't make us any stronger. Dio's is it's a fallback. It's a get out of jail card. If we can get some of the other crazy items like a behemoth, we could be cruising. Oh, there's our rustic key. Those bucklers good. That's what I want. Give me that kind of guy. If I hang out in this area, should start spawning more enemies. I think we're at a safe point. We can probably spawn the teleporter now, and we'll get enough enemies to get our gold. Oh yeah, we're gonna have plenty of gold. So this is a horde of many. Instead of spawning one boss enemy, it spawns just a kind of little army of harder enemies that aren't quite bosses. But these harder enemies should give us way more gold, I think. It's actually not giving us quite as much as I would have thought. I think we're still going to be fine. Another Harvester's Scythe, just more healing. We heard you liked healing, so we gave your healing more healing. Oh, can we get our 300 gold? Do I step out of it? Is this going to cause it to get that crab? He hit me. Okay, we are at enough gold to buy it, so I will step back into the teleporter and fully charge it now. I was getting scared for a second. If possible, I'd like to buy this item as well. It's 400. Yeah, we'll probably get there. I don't know if we quite got there. How much was this? 3,300? That's 30. That's 400? It's coming down to the single digits. What do you got? Headset. Increases jump height, hold interact to slam down. I don't know what interact is. Oh, it's E. I mean, the slam is something. Oh, we get 10% cash back on all purchases. So of course we can buy the Kajaro's band. The nice thing about the headset, it's going to give me more jump height, and it's going to make it to where I can't take fall damage. So that's kind of its big thing. I can maybe use the slam for something? Oh, do we attempt a Shrine of the Mountain? Will I be called a wimp if I don't? Yes, I will. Against my better judgment, I have clicked that button. That is going to make our last boss harder. But I feel we are strong enough that we can attempt that. What it also does, it makes it drop additional items, so... I really want a lysate cell out of this. I know I've talked about it a few times, but if I could please be gifted with one of those, that would be great. I'll take the Singularity Band. So that's gonna that ring we just got is now, that's what it is. It spawns a big I don't know, a black hole. Does damage, sucks enemies in, all that good stuff. You didn't pick that up. Sometimes if you run through an item too quickly, it won't pick it up. What do we got up here? An extra jump, and then just damage. Actually, that one's so good. That one gives us attack speed when we crit, and then that one gives us attack speed after we kill 4 enemies in quick succession. Which, as you're starting to see, as you get later into the game, ain't that hard to do. And of course I crit a bunch, so the attack speed ramping from that other one. I think it also gives a 5% crit chance, so we might be at a 90% chance to crit here. Remember, I can't take fall damage, so these jumps I'm doing they're nothing. Another chance for a Lysate cell. Please. No, but the encrusted key is also good. So that's going to corrupt all of our rusted keys and give us a chance at an encrusted cache, which gives us a void item. We're going to slam on this guy. Abo! Alright, just grabbing some of these last items, and then we're going to hit the teleporter. We will be going to the last boss. We're not going to loop. You can loop. That's so many scythes. Gonna get these down. I believe by default it is set for the moon. I can shift it. Hold up, I'll see. Aligns with the planet. We want the moon. Let's get that mixed up. Yep. Alrighty. The grandpa. Not the monster and a grandpa. This is a grandparent. Ooh, we're in the thing. But these guys, I like to just kill them before they get to do their big attack. Which is that. Oh, we shredded him. It wasn't even... And we got the planula. I love the planula. What it does is every time you take damage from no matter what, you're going to heal a flat amount of health. So if I take damage, I'm healing for 15 every single time I take damage, which means in instances where I get set on fire or I'm standing in something that's hurting me over time, a lot of the time it'll just heal me instead of hurting me at all. It can turn some instances of damage into just a strict heal. Because if it does less than what that heals me for, that means I just healed from getting hit. So yeah, we're just hanging out, waiting for this teleporter. I stopped talking there. I was kind of just taking to the music for a second. Sorry. So this will be the last stage, the moon. Commencement. Yeah, this is a big, I don't know what you want to call it, ruins? Ancient place? This is the dwelling of Mithrix, who's going to be our last boss here. But there's actually another boss we can go to, maybe. The Void last boss is further past this. Okay, if we can kill Mithrix, I believe there will be a portal back here that we can go into to go fight the other boss as well. If not, Mithrix is a good enough kill alone, but I would like to do them both because we got a strong run going here. We can jump really high now. We've got tanks. Wow, our barrage of balls here. We're doing a lot. These guys aren't too dangerous. You gotta watch out for when they die, though. They leave that puddle on the ground. Actually, can I just heal from that? Not quite. We need a turret for this one. This is an elite one. Good. Name of the game here is you see these little pillars going into the sky. We need to go to those and activate them before we can get to the boss. So, is there one over here? I don't think so. It's like, got one there. We've got two up here. Let's go up here first. Take care of these two. What is this? Oh, it is our encrusted key chest. What do you have for me? Another needle tick. I'll take that. Also, side note, this is my favorite song from the soundtrack. It is called Con Lentitude Ponderosa. Yeah, get some navigation. I'm glad we have like a good jump, because getting around this area can be pretty hard if you don't have like the ability to jump pretty high. Also, these teleporters can be iffy sometimes, because they all have different things you do. It looks like this one is just kind of a normal teleporter. But I think this one is a small area and it spawns a bunch of those guys, so you gotta kill them before they get to you and drop the puddle. Yep, and it keeps getting smaller. But we are fine. We've got our turrets here. I'm just preemptively just throwing these balls everywhere. Just in case something spawns, I can hit them right away. There was another one up here. Maybe. I thought there was. Aha! It's in the back. I'm gonna wait for that to go away. Oh, I've jumped out of the area. Oh, that's right. On this one, if you go out of the area, it starts to grow again. So we want to shrink it all the way down. It doesn't hold your progress. Need to get our other turret down here. Look at it, it's like an ice cube melting. But it's space magic. I trust my turrets, I don't need to look. Alright, that's 2. I think we need 4. Yeah, we need 4. 1, 2. That's a big jump. Got strong ankles though. Get a kill there for that boost of movement speed. Can we make this? Oh, easy. Not even a challenge. Over here, there's some little cauldrons we can use to exchange items. So we can like trade greens in for like red items, and we can change whites in for greens. We don't really want that. That I don't think we're kind of really wanting either, but I did see the red item was up here. That we do want, and we are gonna grab. Because we got a lot of green items we don't even really want. I kind of didn't want the shurikens to go away, but... that gives us a way to shred armor on enemies. So it's going to go a long way in giving us damage. Especially for, I mean, we shoot a lot. We hit enemies with a lot of attacks, and that like goes by the hit, so... See our turrets here, they're like little machine guns, so... Is this the one that pushes me away? I hate this one. Come on, man. I stand on top of it, does it push me away? Yeah, it does. Unfortunately, we fall very slow. Some tough cookies over there, though. It's almost done. There we go. Alright, now we go fight Mithrix. Come on. Target him. Oh yeah. Actually, I lied. We don't go fight Mithrix. Go ahead and charge that one first. Yeah, we hit enemies a lot because we've got the poly loot and like needle tick, so it's like we hit them with a barrage, it poly loots them, it gives us more stacks of needle tick. The needle ticks explode. Music picks up. This one hurts us. I need my bunguses. Oh, this could be bad. Get rid of him. I stand in the little Healy thing. Oh wow, yeah, that charged quickly. All right, we go up. Need to get over there. Can I make the jump from here, you think? I mean, we are pretty floaty. Let's try it. Whoop. I don't think we're making it. Got the second jump, though. Oh, we're so close. We shouldn't take any damage from falling here, though. This doesn't kill us. It'll just deal damage. Yeah. I bet you if we get up here, we're golden. I don't think we can get up there. All right. We'll just go the long way around. This sword. Wonder what that could be. Look, I don't want to give away too much. Okay, I'll say it. It's not really that much of a secret. That is the final boss of Risk of Rain 1's sword. That is his brother. This guy's brother. His name is Providence. This is Mithrix, though. And what is he the king of? Absolutely nothing. And he's gonna try and hit us with that hammer. And I think our best plan of action here is to stay tall. And not get hit by the hammer. Basically stay away from him. Jump that. He's calling me vermin. He's saying I'm nothing. I'm something. May not be a lot. He can't even kill my turrets. Get the spider mines in there. Okay, so far so good, but this fight, we're not at the hard part of the fight yet. Let's go back to the center. We're gonna jump this because we can jump really high, so that's not a problem. If you can't jump high, see, like I said before, it's nice to have high jumps in this game. Okay. He's not dead. No, he's not dead. That's just phase one. So our healing, I'm now realizing, is out of this world. We can heal so much. The problem is, to heal, we have to hit with an attack. Which means we gotta hit with these balls, which are not the easiest thing to hit on every enemy. Our turrets, though, I don't know if you've looked at their health over there on the side. Mithrix was tearing them up, and they were just kind of tanking them. Because they're healing every single shot they shoot out. I'm strategically placing my turrets so that they're both in range of each other, so if he's hitting one, the other one can shoot him. He killed one of my turrets. My turret came back because it has a Dios. That's hilarious. Let's go into the center. We're going to jump that. He killed it again. That's fine. We're going to just... Oh, that was bad. Didn't do that much damage, though. He's making a lot of pillars. This attack is scary. I'm gonna ask, how do you dodge this? Hope. I blocked that. I should have been hit there. Wow, I really would have preferred if I had both of my turrets up going into this. Because this is the phase where he steals all my items. And then I have to beat him up to get him back. Oh no! Did I get my deals back? Dude. Yep. That's how the cookie crumbles on Mithrix. Is one of the most well-designed bosses ever. In that, he's always hard. You can never outscale him because he takes your items and uses them against you. That's another loss for the Daily Dose of Rogue, but I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I did. I love this game. I'll see you tomorrow with the next one. Bye-bye.